Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant have a new controversy on their hands. They've disclosed another leak of radioactive water into the Pacific Ocean.
We made the announcement now because we have confirmed that the water is considered to be relatively highly radioactive.
We were told 3 partial meltdowns, don't worry about it. Now we know it was 100% core melt in all 3 reactors.
Japan is, by orders of magnitude, many times worse than Chernobyl.
The damaged cores of these reactors, the meltdowns themselves, are now contributing to the contamination of the Pacific Ocean.
In totally uncharted territories, you get any nuclear engineering book, look at the last chapter, and this scenario is not contained in the last chapter of any nuclear engineering textbook on the planet Earth.
Not only does the ocean's currents bring the radioactivity this way, but also the sea life itself.
Approximately 300 tons of water was filtering through the site, becoming laced with radioactive materials, and then seeping into the sea.
This graphic shows the gradual contamination of the Pacific Ocean due to leaks of radioactive water from the crippled Fukushima nuclear plant in Japan.
The world in some way has to digest this tremendous speed of change, complexity of change.
South Australia has been rattled by yet another earthquake. It follows 2 other tremors of similar magnitude.
Last month was the 3rd warmest January on record.
Perth has been hit by a once-in-a-century weather event.
And so storm after storm after storm has been moving into California.
The extreme heat is gripping other parts of the country, with Sydney today breaking its hottest summer on.
Dude, this is so gnarly.
Heavy downpour.
Well, what is causing this unusual winter pattern?
Followed up by a massive sinkhole.
I've never seen anything like this before.
So no one knows exactly for sure. There's always natural variability, but this has been an unusual winter.
Perth also set a cold weather record. Yesterday was the coolest February day since records began.
And this is the first time in the history of the record that 3 years in a row were successfully each hotter than the previous.
The Arctic Ocean is heating up at a much faster pace than the rest of the Earth. Temperatures over parts of the Arctic will increase as much as 54 degrees Fahrenheit this month in comparison to previous decades.
And what this does is it causes temperatures to get closer between the Arctic and the equator. As a result, wind and storm patterns change, as can the direction of sea currents.
This is happening. This is real. This is happening right now.
Climate action scientists are now warning that, quote, within just 1 decade, the combined impact of extreme weather, falls in soil and air quality, habitat loss, shortages of food, water, shelter, and all of the basic things we need to sustain life can threaten most, if not all, life on Earth with extinction.